Good morning, grandkids. This morning we're going to sit out in our garden because it's so beautiful outside, and I have two little short books I'm going to read you today because they're just so short that I guess I'll just read two because otherwise it wouldn't take up very much time and you'd want more, wouldn't you? The first book we'll read is The Cats of Skyrim, reported by whoever that is. I have been sent to this frigid wasteland to catalog and study any of its indigenous cats, which has so far been uneventful. After months of wandering, I have so far only encountered some variations of the same basic species. In my travels, I have encountered several Khajiit, outcasts from their clans that have taken up residence in Skyrim. They have been most unhelpful, probably for fear I'd expose their locations. I can't say I'm surprised that there are few Khajiit here. It's cold and unwelcoming. Saber cats are basic giant cats that have evolved two dangerously sharp front teeth. The average saber cat has reddish-brown fur, which it uses to blend into grassy regions, but I have observed them skulking and sleeping on rocks, so I don't believe the fur is for camouflage. The primary attacks of the saber cat are its biting attacks, but it can also briefly rear up to attack with its front claws. I have also seen it pounce forward on its prey in a particularly powerful attack. The snowy version of the saber cat has spotted white fur, which I believe it uses more for stalking more than its cousin in the plains. The tooth of this cat is rumored to be useful in potions that restore the imbiber's stamina, as well as a potion that will temporarily give a more keen eye for smithing. That sounds reasonable to get from something from a saber cat. A skillful hunter can usually salvage the pelts and teeth of their kill, but report that the meat is tasteless and not fit to eat. I thought this would talk more about the Khajiit cats, but nope, just mentions the Khajiit and talks about the saber-toothed cats. So that's all of this book. So let's look at the next one. The next one is Herbane's Bestiary Ice Wraiths. Oh, this is a report by the same person. Did I open the wrong book? Yeah. There we go. The Ice Wraiths. When winter's chill descended upon me as I traveled further north through the frozen plains and mountains, I settled in at the inn at Dawnstar for a moment of respite and a warm meal. Is that respite or respite? I don't know. Another traveler there told me to be cautious, that there were creatures who settled into the powder white of the snow with nary a clue to the careless, unless it is too late. He went on and on with wild gestures and fantastic tales of entire merchant expeditions being killed by the beasts. His stories frightened the other inn patrons, but I will not be turned by a coward's tale. I will see these for my own eyes, for those icy caves and snow-capped peaks of the north are exactly the type of places that call to an adventurer like me. I understand that. It did not take me long to find what I sought. These ice wraiths are lucid, serpentine creatures of magic, as if conjured from the frozen tundra and glaciers of Skyrim itself, at one with an environment that makes them nearly invisible. These ethereal apparitions are the death of many Nords, if not by their sudden unholy strike that casts their entire body through their target, then by the malady of whitebane, a curse of infection that dulls the intellect and makes the target even more the victim. As deadly as they are, ice wraiths are simple-minded in their determination, and combat is a straightforward affair, and brute force and a sharp blade are enough to fell these savage creatures. Only the hardiest of men would hope to survive just one of these beasts, but I have slain two with general ease. It's good that I have found I can make decent coin selling ice wraith's teeth, as they are a prized ingredient in alchemical potions that will continue to afford me the opportunity to search these lands for a challenge worthy of a story, for I have yet to see what would make me tremble. He's a very brave man, isn't he? Goodness sake. Okay, that's all of the stories for today. 2 in one day. That's an exception. Do you like my garden? I think it's so beautiful out here. Khajiit just stands there and listens. Okay, everybody, that'll be it for today, and I will talk to you again in the next video. Sorry about the interruption of the stupid phone, as usual. All right, grandkids, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.